Alright, so I think I figured out how to recreate it. First, we're gonna go this way. So let's go to the world select. We're gonna go to Fairy Forest. And we're gonna go in number 3, Element Ruins. And let's get on the broom. And what you do is you just go left while on your broom and just keep going left non-stop. And just keep holding down left and go as far left. Keep holding it down and it'll bump you out. It'll load the map and say Element Ruins again, and then it'll bump you out of the map and say Shining Woods. And from here, you'll be just like below the bottom very edge of the map. So that's how we did that. Let's see if we can do it again. Hit up on the D-pad. No, wait. It's wrong button. Down on the D-pad. That uses the Stone of Recall. So yeah, like I said, not a soft lock at all. Not a problem. Just be careful when going from one area to the other on your broom, constantly holding down. I think the reason this happens is because as the game fades out to load the next, like, screen, it's kind of hard to do while filming, and there we go. While the game is loading the next screen, you're still, like, fully loaded in and, like, active in the previous screen. One thing that sometimes happens to me is whenever it starts to load the next screen, you can still take damage. Oh. Wow. Just a second. Does it do that every time I do that on a broom? Let me try again. Alright. That time I wasn't holding down, I just barely got in the zone. Let's try that again. Fairy Forest, Area 3, Element Ruins. Alright, so I'm on the broom. Now let's try to just barely trigger it. Interesting. Now that time it didn't bump me out. Alright. Let's see if I go all the way over here, will it bump me out? Yeah. Alright, now let's try doing it without the broom. Let's try doing it without the broom. So we go here. Select Fairy Forest. Area 3. I'm gonna do it without the broom. Just walk. Seems like if you go all the way into the far area. Yeah. If you just walk If you walk or fly on your broom too far to the left, then it will bump you out of the map. It seems like that's what's happening. Because, like, when I only just get in the trigger zone, it has no problem. But whenever I fly farther or walk, like, as far as I can into that trigger zone, like, as far left as you possibly can, then it does bump me out of the map. Yeah. See, like, when you go through those trees, you're fine. Like, when you only, like, just go in. However, just for one last time, I go all the way over, like as far as you can go, and it bumps you out of the map. Alright, so, I guess I may have figured it out. So yeah, that's how you can get completely out of the map in Fairy Forest, Shining Woods, the second part of Fairy Forest. Cool.